For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Mike Geibel Show, currently joined by Wheeling University Rugby head coach Mike Geibel. And Mike, you guys took a tough loss on homecoming against Notre Dame College, but battled throughout. Talk about that game and what you saw from your guys.
We were on a little bit of a losing streak, so we wanted to come out and play better than we had. I think the rugby that we put on the field was a lot better. We executed the things that we wanted to execute, just made a few mistakes and allowed Notre Dame College to kind of work their way down to the goal line and score. But in the middle of the field, I think we played well. We defended well. We took our chances when we had them in attack. It was just those small little mistakes that made the difference.
And one of the guys who stepped up, Aaron Juma, he now has tries in back-to-back games. Talk about his day and what's been working for him as of late.
He's just a really good player. He's fast. He's big, strong. Got really good experience. He played for the Zimbabwe senior national team. So coming in, we knew that he had the talent and the skill to do it. So once he got into our system and kind of got used to our processes and how we do things and how we play, he's starting to shine.
And overall, your offense has really done a nice job of spreading the ball around. You have 8 different players with tries in these first couple of games. Talk about the offense as a whole and what you've seen.
We know that we have a lot of skill, and we have a lot of guys who can move the ball and run with the ball and pass well. So we try to, spread it around and find our opportunities and find the gaps and the openings. And it could be someone inside or a forward, or it could be someone like Christian out on the wing. It really – the way that we play is to kind of move the ball around until we find a gap and then exploit it once we find it.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head rugby coach Mike Geibel. And Mike, another asset of your game that's been playing really well is the defense. They only allow 15 points in that game against Notre Dame. They've allowed 25 or fewer in 3 of the last 4 games. Talk about them and what you've seen on that side.
Defense in rugby is really just kind of all about toughness and work rate. If you're on the ground after you make a tackle and you stay down, then you're out of the next play. So, we've worked really hard on getting back up, getting into the play, and just continuing to work until we get a stop. It's been good for us. We got guys who can make big tackles and like to get into contact and make big hits, which is always a good thing in rugby. But, we just want to make sure that we're not giving away penalties when we get a little bit too excited in the tackles and the rucks. And that's where especially like Notre Dame College, we gave away penalties that allowed them to kick down, into our red zone and score from there.
And as you guys head into your next matchup with Iowa Central Community College, a rematch of last year's NCR Rhino Rugby Bowl, does that kind of add a competitive edge to this game, or what are your guys looking forward to?
It does. That was a really tight game for us, and we were lucky to just come out ahead. So, we know that it's in the back of our players' minds that they played us very well at the Rhino Rugby Bowl, and we know it's in the back of their players' minds that, they kind of want to get revenge for that. It was a fun event, and now they're in our conference, so we get to kind of relive that every year. We're hoping to kind of to end the same way and come out on top again.
And as you come down this stretch run, you have 3 games remaining on your regular season. Talk about what your goals are as you guys try to end this season strong.
So we're tied kind of in the middle of our conference right now, and there's still an outside chance. It's a little bit of a long shot. We need some help, but if we can win a couple of these matches coming down the stretch, there's a chance that we can still make playoffs. So, what we want to do is take it week by week and just try to get 1 win per week. And, hopefully in the standings at the end of the year, we come out in the top 3 spot to be able to go to playoffs.
Thanks, Mike. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.